Hello, my lovelies. Today we are going to be a little bit nosy and we're going to figure out how this person is truly feeling about you. This can be anyone in your life. Maybe it's a crush, maybe it's someone that you're currently dating or you're seeing, or just someone in your vicinity that you might be curious about. Or maybe someone that you've already been dealing with in the past. Let's just see what wants to come out. So we have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. This beautiful art. Yeah, it seems like the person that you're thinking of or the person who's on your mind is kind of going through a tough time right now. For some of them, I'm getting that they are going through a major spiritual transformation in their life. Like, it sounds like a lot of old ways of doing things and a lot of old belief systems and old karmic patterns that they may have been holding on to are really in the process of breaking down right now. And I'm getting that it's been a really uncomfortable process for this person. And these old kind of thought patterns, these old ways of being, I'm getting that they really kind of got in the way of your connection in the past, maybe. That's for some of you. If this connection just didn't quite get off the ground like you had hoped and you were feeling really disappointed, this is a little bit, I think, to kind of offer you some clarity on maybe why this person wasn't able to give to you in the way that you were hoping. It seems like they were just kind of in a place within their life where they really needed to release these things and they really needed to let go of some baggage that they may have been holding on to from their past relationships. I'm gonna get one more card to go with this. Being guided to pull another one. Okay. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting that this person has a lot of unspoken feelings for you. Like maybe they just kept them to themselves this whole time. You have been hoping that they would express this to you, but yeah, like I'm just getting a lot of disappointment from this reading. Just a lot of disappointed energy, mostly coming from you, the viewer, but I'm also getting some disappointment on your person's part as well. Like maybe they're disappointed in themselves for how they treated you and how they acted, because maybe that's not necessarily within their true character and they weren't acting from their authentic self. Some of them could have been wearing a mask a little bit with you and just exhibiting some player behavior, I guess, or things like that. Get another oracle card here. Self-love, yeah. I think this is what this person really needed to work on within themselves and within this connection. Is they have a lot of insecurities is what I'm getting. They may present like someone who's really confident and who is closed off. I'm hearing closed off emotionally. It seems like nothing gets to them. They just kind of seem like a very strong masculine type who nothing really bothers them, or just generally kind of a little bit closed off. And I don't think that that's necessarily who this person is. And in them acting that way, they kind of made you question where you stood with them and made you feel like, okay, is this connection all in my head? Am I just making this up? I'm getting that it was just a really confusing situation for you, and you just never really understood how this person truly felt about you. And this really does come back to their sense of self-love. They may have gone through some difficult relationships in the past or some just difficult situations with people, maybe even in their childhood, to where they started to believe that they weren't good enough just as they are. And sometimes, it's like normally when we're presented with these karmic lessons and these opportunities that are given to us by the people around us in our lives, it's in order for us to reflect on how we feel about ourselves, right? Because our reality really is a mirror of whatever is going on internally for us. And if we don't feel good enough within ourselves, then in a way, it's like you are telling the other people around you the way to treat you through that idea of yourself. And this is a key lesson that this person has really been going through. I'm getting is learning how to love and accept their true selves, and who they really are. And it's been a little bit of a journey for them to get back to that and to get back to themselves, because they have been masquerading as this cold, unfeeling person for a while, and that's just not who they are. But I'm getting that it really bled over into your connection, because this person could have treated you in a similar manner, even though you were really wanting to offer them love, support. You were being genuine with your feelings. And it's like people who don't love themselves and who don't accept themselves, sometimes they tend to project that onto other people, even if, you've done nothing to make them think that you would treat them that way, if that makes sense. Let's get some tarot to go with this. Yeah, we have the moon. There's such a strong emphasis on fears and insecurities. The moon is like having your judgment clouded, not really seeing the truth, just really getting caught up in your fears and your anxieties and your worries. And I feel like that's what this person did, especially in this connection. It's almost like they sabotaged it, and they really self-sabotaged because they are not used to a connection like this, or someone like you who shows up in their power and who's genuine and kind and sweet and loving. They're just not used to that. And I'm getting that this person, it really triggered a lot of insecurities and a lot of fears in this person. And it really brought up a lot of issues of self-love and how they view themselves. Messenger of water. Yeah, they really do. Despite these things, I'm getting that this person is really kicking themselves for sabotaging the connection with you, because now it's like they see what they've lost. And, I know some of you might be kind of like, okay, well, too little, too late. But this is, a reading on how they truly feel. And I'm getting that this person really does love you, and they would really like to mend fences and make things right with you. But it's like they don't really know how to do that. They're not sure how to come to you in a manner in which you'll listen, maybe, because some of you might have just kind of blocked this person or told them to get lost, or you could have just stopped talking to them, or whatever it is. They're just not really sure that you're open to this anymore. But with this Ace of Water, Ace of Cups, they really do want this new beginning, and they would really like to mend fences. They would really like to make this up to you, is what I'm hearing. If you haven't received a message from them, this, Knight of Cups is all about offers of love, romantic proposals, an offer of a date, seeing each other again, having dinner, something like that. That Three of Water, wow. Just as I said, a date, or a date, or just, getting drinks, or some kind of, I'm actually hearing for some of you, you might see this person, if they're kind of within your vicinity or within your friend group, or you know this person through family or a work situation or something like that, you could see them at a friend's birthday party, or this could just be them asking you out on a date, or asking you to have some kind of one-on-one chat, so the two of you can kind of talk things out and things like that. And then on the bottom, we actually have this love, which is the Lovers in this deck. And I mean, I honestly don't think it gets any clearer than that. If this person made some mistakes in the connection, like I said, I think it really just came down to this self-love here. Is they had a lot of things that they needed to work on, and Spirit has really been encouraging this person to let go of some of the baggage they may have been holding on to from the past that's keeping them from having this love here in the present. I'm getting that this person may have sabotaged a lot of things in their life, and maybe not just this connection with you, but just because they push people away. And Spirit's really trying to encourage them to let that go and to really reflect on the things that have made them feel that way in the past and why they're not true, because we're all beautiful and lovable just as we are in our authentic power and as our authentic selves. And Spirit has really been trying to get this person to see that. I think that's a really good place to leave the message, you guys. Let me know how this resonates for you and your situation in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one.